Do you suffer from not enoughness syndrome? This is a syndrome that I think inflicts all of us to one degree or another. Now, we're not necessarily focusing on whether we view ourselves as not enough, but certain aspects, facets, and expressions of ourselves that we tend to there not being enough. It's like, I don't have enough money saved up to be secure. I don't have enough muscles in my body to be handsome. I don't have enough hair on my head. I don't have enough, whatever it might be, beauty, good looks. There's all kinds of different things that we tend to look at and we view through this syndrome of not enoughness. There is no more profound recipe for discontent, disharmony, lack of fulfillment, lack of joy, lack of vibrancies in your cells and your fiber, lack of prosperity than the not enoughness syndrome. And it's something that we all need to shift through and move through in your life. So where are you looking at a particular facet of your life where there's not enough? In fact, I want you to share it in comments. I really want to see what shows up. I have certainly experienced this through multiple times, multiple facets throughout my life experience. I can even look at how I view myself as an artist. It was never enough. I didn't play good enough. I didn't, have my lead lines weren't fast enough. My chord structures weren't rich enough. I didn't have enough knowledge of different ways to play different expressions of chords or notes or melody lines or whatever. And as a result, I never really appreciated my ability to play. I never really appreciated my capacity to not only play the guitar, but to also utilize it as a tool to express healing energy out into the world. How did that negatively impact me? How are your stories of not enoughness negatively impacting you? This is a recipe for discontent. This is a recipe for lack of fulfillment. And yes, it opens the door to us believing about ourselves that somehow we're not enough. But where, once again, through the facets of your life, whether it be prosperity, whether it be in your relationship, whether it be in your fulfillment of your purpose, whether it be in your creative expressions, whether it be in your spiritual connection, are you experiencing this syndrome of not enoughness? And better yet, ask yourself the question, how can I move beyond it? How can I transcend it and let go of this state of being that is detrimental to me really experiencing the joy of life and optimizing my energy, therefore enhancing my ability to compose a more prosperous, meaningful, healthy, vibrant, fully expressed life? So that's the questions I want to propose. And once again, I want you to share in comments where you're lacking or experiencing this not enoughness syndrome. And it's a great opportunity to proclaim your intention, because that's the first step. You know what? I'm letting go of this way of being. I'm choosing to see the enoughness in my life rather than the not enoughness. I don't know if enoughness is a word, but for the sake of this video, it is now. It's in the dictionary as of today. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to inject a frequency. But I also want to make sure you don't get caught up in the how do you change that, because this is a behavioral pattern that many of us, myself included to one degree or another, have implemented for years upon years upon years. I can tell you this right now, it's something that needs to end within us all if we're truly going to take our lives to the next level of expression, to the next level of fulfillment, to the next level of spiritual enrichment. So the energy that I want to put in today and have you breathe in these notes is the energy of appreciation. Appreciation for the dollars you do have in your bank account. Appreciation for the physical health and well-being that you do have. Appreciation for even the challenges in your life that are ultimately leading you to a greater wisdom and understanding and a higher level of your own personal evolution. Try that on for a twist, right? So once again, we set the intention to own the enoughness in our life, to let go of that old way of being that's not serving any of us, and being willing to open to a whole nother level of appreciation and gratitude for the blessings in our lives. That being said, take some nice deep breaths. So just breathing deeply. Just look in your life of where you have is not enough. Gently setting the intention to let it go. To free yourself from this recipe for discontent and lack of fulfillment. And as you continue to breathe, breathe in the notes of appreciation. Appreciation and gratitude for how your life is in this moment. Who you are. What you have is enough. Just breathe that in. And remember, anytime you feel that there's not enough in your life, to take a moment to be in appreciation for what is in your life. Breathe. Just take a couple deep breaths, open mouth. Let it go. Let it go. It's time to stop looking at what's not enough in our lives and begin to be in appreciation for what is in this moment, right here, right now, and to set intentions to move forward with energy and enthusiasm and gratitude as we move forward in our expansion and our growth and our unfolding and our healing and our transformation, or whatever it is where you're at right now in your journey through life. You are more than enough. Be in appreciation for the enoughness in your life and let go of that old way of being that isn't serving us, that isn't helping us to expand our consciousness and our awareness. And you'll be amazed at what shows up and what transforms in your experience. So thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. If you are not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm starting to do some regular lives to bring forth little vibrational injections to support you in restoring harmony to your body, your mind, your spirit, so that you can revitalize your health, open to more prosperity, and get in touch with that magical, powerful, beautiful purpose that has been infused upon the very fabric of your being. So I look forward to sharing this experience with you. And if you haven't downloaded a free track of high vibration music, I invite you to do so. Go to markromeromusic.com/gift, markromeromusic.com/gift, and download your track of healing music to support you in revitalizing your energy and opening up to a whole new way of being. Thanks so much for taking the time to tune in. Have a harmonious day.